Okay, it's been 2 years since clearly capital took the reins at Chelsea, and it's been five managers, over 1 billion spent, and zero trophies. Nobody seems to know what's going on at Chelsea. Even the almighty Jose Mourinho said in his recent interview after the Champions League final that he has no idea what's going on at Chelsea. Every club owner is trying to work towards a financially sustainable system of club management by working towards a certain philosophy or style of play, as you may call it. In times past, whenever you hire a manager, you buy players or sign players that are in line with the manager's philosophy or style of play. But over time, whenever the next manager is coming in, you need to do a rebuild. And this affects the club's finances. So as a result of this, teams have decided to adopt a more financially stable system, by sticking to a certain philosophy and hiring managers that fit into that philosophy or managers that play that style of football. So in essence, when the next manager comes, all you just have to do is have additions, not doing a rebuild every time you get a new manager, which is actually good. It's good for the finance because you don't have to spend and spend and spend. But the problem I have with this model is the fact that the head coach, the so-called head coach, does not have a say when it comes to transfers, players coming in and players going out. And just like the managers, they are given targets to attain. And if you're given targets and you're not given materials that you want, materials that you feel are needed for you to attain those goals, then I think it's a bit unfair. It's just my own understanding. For instance, let's say you sell maybe a Cole Palmer this summer, and Cole Palmer was the best player in Chelsea last season. I mean, how do you fill that void? There are some players that are irreplaceable. So, what do you do in situations like that as a head coach because you don't have a say? I mean, would you still be able to attain that target every time you're given? I don't know. It's just my belief. There might be a better system that could, players could be replaced and all. Let me know what you feel in the comment section about that. So, this is the model Chelsea is trying to adopt because for them to spell out head coach, Enzo Maresca is the next head coach, the next head coach of Chelsea, meaning that he has no say when it comes to incomings and outgoings. So I think it's a little bit unfair for Enzo Maresca to attain targets like winning the EPL next season if he is not given a say when it comes to the kind of players it brings in or players that are leaving the team. So that's for me. That's what I feel. I'm just saying it's a bit unfair for a manager or a head coach not to have a say in the caliber of players that are brought in into his team and caliber of players that leave the team and you still expect him to attain a certain target. That's what I feel. And finally, I would like to say two things. I believe in life, the best way to measure success is by having a standard. You either go above it or you go beneath it. For football, the standard is Real Madrid because Real Madrid happens to be the best team in the world. And how have Real Madrid been doing it? Real Madrid play a possession-based, a well-balanced possession-based and attacking and counter-attacking football with emphasis on individual brilliance. And that's why they sign the best players. So signing the best players and they get good results. They get best managers that fit the philosophy of the style of play and they get good results. But the key thing is they sign the best players and they sign the best managers. For Chelsea, we still haven't found out the philosophy Chelsea is working towards. We don't know the style of play we're playing. But let's assume it's possession-based football because we just signed Enzo Maresca and he is a disciple of Pep Guardiola. So it's expected we are playing tiki-taka football. But the problem I have with this is we are signing players that are not matured enough to play this style of football. We are not signing the best players, but we expect good results. And we are not signing the best managers, but still we expect results. So it's a counterproductive method, I must say. Other teams are trying to get the best managers and getting good players. We are trying to sign average players to get good results and spending a lot of money doing it. So to me, it's counterproductive. No disrespect to Enzo Maresca. It might actually turn out good. He might win the EPL, win cups and everything. But something just thinks of mediocrity in the team. Let me know what you feel in the comment section. If you're new here, please endeavor to subscribe. Click on the bell notification button so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Give us a thumbs up and leave comments in the comment section. Till next time when I come your way, peace.